My name's Elisha Rivera, and I have a question for you. Has anyone ever heard of the term golden showers? Anyone? Don't be ashamed. Oh, okay. Anyways, if you don't know what it is, I hope that you leave here learning something today. So my story starts it's about March 20th, 1999. I'm 12. I wake up, I go to school. It's like any other day. I learn something. And I hang out with my friends. I'm just kidding. I have one friend, kind of a loser, but she's my best friend. We hang out every day. And every day she comes to my house after school. And my mom usually isn't there. She's a single mom, she's working, and me and her would always kind of like get into trouble. Like one time we had a water fight in my house and completely flooded my house, and she had to like remove the walls and like pay people and like get giant fans to like dry out the walls. And like we were horrible to her. I feel so bad for her. And this day my friend was like, let's go on the roof. And I'm like, yeah, cool. And like no one's there watching us. And the only problem is we have no ladder. So we have to figure out a way to go on the roof. So we devised a plan. We got the screen door. We put it against this like thin metal rail that's on the porch, and we put the bench against this door. And my friend goes up first, and she's really athletic and in shape and muscly, and like it's like too muscly for a 12-year-old. It was a little weird. But so she like puts her foot on there. She puts her toe inside the screen door and lifts herself up really easily. When it comes to my turn, I'm like really chubby. I have no like muscle strength at all. I'm really short. So I go, I put my leg up, I put my toe in the door. I'm trying to lift myself up, but I couldn't get up. I was like this far up, and I was like, help me, like lift me up. And like she was like laughing hysterically. This was like the funniest thing to her in the world, like my struggle. And so she's just laughing and kind of helping me, but not really. And I'm just slipping more and more. And finally she's just laughing, and she's like, I'm sorry, I can't. And she like lets me go. And then I start to fall. And luckily this leg gets caught in between the rail and the door. And then I end up like a foot from the ground, like hanging there. And she's still laughing. And I'm like hanging there in this kind of stillness, feeling betrayed by my best friend. Like, oh my God, I almost like, I don't know what was gonna happen. And she, I just hear her laughing, and she's still laughing. And then suddenly she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna pee. And then like, you hear this tinkle, and it disperses over the roof, and I'm stuck there. And this golden shower, warm acid rain is pouring over me. And I'm like yelling like there's no tomorrow, like I can't get free, I'm struggling, like, and and then I can feel, it was like the stillness almost when you stop struggling because there's nothing you can do, and it felt like the longest moment of my life. And I could feel like the breeze like cooling the warm droplets off my skin. It's like evaporating, like, and I'm stuck there while she's doing this. Finally she stops, she finds her way down, helps me out. And my friend, you know, when you pee yourself, you got this pee pants. So she's like, she has to go home all ashamed, like with her pee. And I have to shower off the shame and wait for my mom to come home because I ruined the rail. Like I bent the whole rail on the porch. So yeah, I wait for my mom to come home. I get in the most trouble I've ever gotten in. She still doesn't know that I did the whole flood the house thing till this day. And that was the biggest trouble I've ever been in. And she she grounded me forever, and I had to go to bed that night, changed forever, because I got peed on by my best friend. But we're still best friends, so it's kind of cool. I mean, that's whatever. It's one of the best stories, and I've never told anyone, and now it's going to be on YouTube. But yeah, so thank you.